Hello? Jaden, you don't know me, but I know you.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
That doesn't matter at this moment in time. What does matter is your brand.
My brand? Is that a fake British
Your
accent?
brand matters, Jaden, don't you see?
Yeah, that's gotta be offensive.
You have the influence over millions of people online over what they watch, hear, buy, say. You control the masses.
I wouldn't call my audience of smelly 16-year-olds the masses, but...
Point being is that your formula works. So that being said, I've got one request for you to fulfill.
And what would that be?
Make it live.
Live.
Bring the quality of your work live to your audience. Whether it be Premiere software, editing, gaming, chatting, do it live. You will build an even closer community of people who want to learn deeper about the man behind the camera and in front of it. So what do you say?
Okay. Let's do it.
Excellent.
It's time. Bro, you can't be serious. Wait. Hey, you win some? Is everything okay, sir? I don't think I was given the full menu. No, that's correct. We're skipping that whole intro. How is everybody doing? We're here. We're live. I'm sorry. This is one of those temporary streams where I just want to work on Bimbot and hang out with you guys. Is that okay? Is that okay with you all? Can we do that? I can't. You guys are. Sorry, I started streaming my own thing. I'm trying to get Bimbot up and running. It's kind of a work in progress. Let me go into you here. Oh. I have to. I see you guys. I understand Bimbot is down this second behind us, but it's because. Let me go to YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Freaking. Ooh. Don't show it, Jaden. Don't show your freaking craft. There we go. I see you guys on the right here. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Dat. Thank you. Appreciate it. How's everybody doing? Let's get some music popping. I got a music playlist. Not playlist, but I got a song. A video. There we go. That's nice. Let's turn me up a little bit, right? Oh, how's that? Is that better? Is that better? Can you hear me better? Sorry. I'll turn that down. Okay. Whoops. What are you guys saying? Alexa, play Flashing Lights by Kanye West. Alexa. Guys, check this out. Look at this. You ready? Actually, let's go here. Let's go to the channel. Check it out. So Glitchy Glasses. We got merch. Got merch right here. Check it out. Do you like it? Let me try to get Bimbot running. I don't like not seeing Bimbot operating behind me. Can I go to coding? There we go. Coding is old, man. I need to. This is such an outdated. See, I can use this so I can see you guys. Everything's backwards. I can't see it all working properly. Let me shrink this a little bit so I can this is freaking the disgusting restream chat. Everyone do Bimbot and then do the greater than sign and then restream. Or you're getting banned permanently. Okay? I want to see that in the chat. I want to see it everywhere. What is Bimbot? Someone get him out of here. Someone ban him right now. Someone ban him right now. Find his home address. Find out what license plate his dad's car has. I want all of it. I want all the information. Okay? Guys, you're stupid. Freaking, you think I wanted Bimbot and then the greater than I wanted restream next to it. What does that mean? Freaking Bimbot greater than sign. What? You're stupid. You're stupid. Hey, hate to break it to you. Here's a slip. You're diagnosed with stupidity. Okay? It was supposed to be Bimbot greater than restream. That's why else would I ask you to put the greater than sign? You see what I mean? What is it? You're making me mad. And we just started the stream. Bimbot greater than Jaden. That's, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. That's at least freaking reasonable. Oh, God. Okay. So I'm working on the coding in the top right. Restream. All right. I need the whole chat banned. Everybody. Just eliminate all of them. So with Bimbot, everyone say Bimbot. How about that? Let's start with Bimbot. We forgot we were cursed from the start. Everyone say Bimbot. I forgot to make everyone say it. What actually is Bimbot? Bimbot is a chat service that I've been working on for the past. Anyone know? Can anyone give an idea, an estimate? I've been working on Bimbot for 6 months. 6 months, roughly. Okay. It is just a chat overlay, just like this guy. But this is Restream. I've made mine much more custom and pretty. You'll see him in a second. He's in every single BeamNG stream. You see him right next to me. It's custom. It's an in-house. Like I produced it. No one else. No one else has it. It's just me right now, at the moment, right? Freaking pro kick. What are you doing, you dumb dog? You're banned. See ya. This is what I hate about kick. This is what I hate. Screw kick, man. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to kick people. A to Z from Kick said, "Hey, hello, buddy. I've been watching your stream and I'm really impressed with your content. I think you have the potential to be big success on Kick. I was wondering if you will be able to chat more on Discord." Hey, reach out, join our Discord, and love to, yeah, always. Kick just doesn't run for me, man. It just turns on. It turns on and off every single time I stream. It just does on, off, and that's it. That's it. Why? What's the incentive of me streaming? I just make my audience get notified 50 times during a live stream, and then they just get mad at me because, like, Jaden, I just got 48 notifications on my iPhone 12. Darn Kick. Does anybody use Kick, man? Did you know they reached out to us? Kick reached out to us and made us an offer. I'm not even kidding. They made us an offer to they like did they wanted to make us sign a contract. They reached out to my agency and just it wasn't a lot. I'm not a big time streamer. So we turned it down. It was like it was kind of silly. It was like freaking like 60 hours a week, or I'm sorry, a month, excuse me, which ends up being like, it ended up being like 8 hours a day. It just was absurd. Like I was nowhere near capable of doing something like that with my, just everything I do. I make shorts, I just make skits. The BeamNG would include that, but it just wasn't. I'm not a streamer that streams 8 hours a day. What's up, brother? Anyways, we're trying to get Bimbot working. I've been working on a Patreon. Check this out. You ready? Is everyone ready to hear my spiel? I've been working on a Patreon. This Bimbot. Hear my words. Bimbot will be the first chat overlay that allows Patreon integration into the chat. How freaking crazy is that? I've looked it up. I don't think anybody offers that. For one, their API doesn't allow for that. They don't have an API that gives you the messages. So we're doing it a different way, all right? But that doesn't matter. None of that matters, right? Everyone say none of that matters how. It doesn't matter how, but we're doing it. So it's done. I just need to integrate it now. Like, look, if I run this, you ready? Here, let me turn this off. I can just run it from here. So this is the Patreon script. You won't be able to see it very well because I keep my code pretty private. But these are the messages right here. That's it. And it's just repeating them. It's repeating them over and over again. But that's them. That's them right there. So we have it. We have the messages. It's literally working. I just need to make it, for one, we have to make it, this is where we do learning, all right? I love doing this with you guys. This is where I teach you guys. You ready? And it's not, you don't need to know anything about coding. You don't need to know anything about like software development, anything. It's conceptual. You ready? What would be a way to ensure that we don't keep repeating the same messages. Let's see it in the chat. Let's see it, okay? What would be a great way, and then say it in your mind, like how would you do it? How would you make sure that your chat overlay isn't repeating the same messages that have already been printed on the screen? Because, you know, it has to keep checking, right? So how would you do that conceptually? Let's see how you guys do. Let's see how you guys do. I wanna see what we think of. Okay, I have no freaking idea. Detecting it, but what does that mean though? What does that mean, detecting it? Can you make the code big? No, I try to keep it private. How would you ensure cooldown for same message? So what does that mean? Let's go into more detail of what that means. You ready? Just conceptual, guys. Just like what would you do? What does your mind do? What does your mind do if repeated don't display? So that's great. So you guys are getting the idea. So essentially, and this is it, you ready? If you find the last message you displayed, stop there, right? That's it. You just did it. So like let's say you're here and there's like, a bunch of new messages, and you keep printing out new one. Oh, this is the same one. We're going to stop here. And then it does it again. And then it cycles and makes sure if there's any new. See? You just created an algorithm. That's an algorithm, okay? You just made your own algorithm. Congratulations. It's really, now you've conceptually done it. So now I need to, it's pretty easy. So we have a last message variable. If last message equals that, we also have to make it keep track of, we have to make sure and so what you do is you put a variable just called last message, and every time there's a new last message, you assign it to that variable, right? So next time you check, you can look back at that last message and be like, is this it? Is this it? Is this, oh, here it is, and then you stop. So we're gonna make a variable. We already have it at the top. I know you guys can't see, I'm doing it on purpose, okay? It's to keep my code secure, keep my code private. There's some private information in here. I also like to keep things, private. Maybe I could, who knows, maybe I could give this out on Patreon. I might do that. I might do it that, like, if you want to, you can get access to Bimbot on Patreon and like just the source code. I don't care enough about this, I think. But that'd be a fun way, huh? That'd be a cool way to do it. So we made a variable. We made a variable called last message. I'm gonna scroll down. So it checks for one if last message is equal to anything. If it's not, just make it assign the latest message to last message. And then we check if last message equals the message we're checking. We're going to say if last message does not equal. Oh, here we go. We do chat updater. This is where we need to make sure. Import chat updater. Oh, I see why. Okay, hold on. If last message does not equal message, print Patreon username message. So when I run this, which is strange, it opens like a Chrome thing. It runs off of Chromium. So it keeps repeating the same message. So let's do this. Let's add some print statements. Let's do a print. I'm gonna say last message. Let's do this. We'll say, because I need to make sure if it's saying last message equals nothing. Let's see if it's never getting assigned. So does it keep saying last message equals nothing? Let's see. No, it's not. So what is getting, so if message, so you're printing it. If last message equals message, what's it comparing? Last message and message. Last message equals dot text, which is interesting. Let's do this. Let's do a comparison. We're going to do a print comparing, we're going to see what the messages are. Comparing message to last message. I'm going to see what it's writing, right? Does that make sense? So we're using some debugging. We're going to do a little bit of debugging to figure out what it's comparing it to. So you're comparing, we're going to Patreon, joining, I started the Patreon a few days ago. Posted real soon, which makes sense, that's the first message. So, oh, it's like doing it the wrong way. Oh, no wonder. It's doing it the wrong way. It's like saying the latest message. So what if we do... Oh. Maybe we're not assigning... Oh, you know what? For child and child divs, if... I need to do something again. I need to check the index. So we're going to also add... we're going to do this. We're going to add another thing, and it's going to be the count. I want to see what index we're at. What's uCount again? uCount is the next count. Yeah. Let me just see this, guys. What's Bimbot? It's the chat overlay we're working on. $12, 11, 10, 9, 10, 9. So what is testing out some messages? So testing out some messages is 16. So what we should say, well, this is what we need to do. We need to say, okay, I have an idea. We need to make it, this is wrong, so I'm doing something wrong. Last message equals nothing. It's not this one. I'm wrong here. It's the last one. So we're gonna do length of the child divs minus 1. Yeah, I was actually doing it the wrong way. I was getting the the opposite index. Instead of getting the last one, I was getting the oldest one. Or I should say, instead of getting the latest one, we were getting the oldest one, which isn't the latest message. So let's see. Let's see if last message equals nothing. So it assigned it. Let me do a test in the chat. Okay, there we go. Oh, we just did it. Oh, we just did it. Test 2. Oh, we did it. Okay, well, that was easy. Wow, okay. Okay, well, we just did it. We fixed it. So, we made it that it's always only receiving the latest message. So let me just disable this comparing message. Watch, you ready? I know you guys can't see it, but watch the logs. Watch the logs right here. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna type in Patreon, all right? And then you look. So I'm gonna type, here's Patreon up there, and then watch the logs right here. You ready? So I'm gonna write something in Patreon. Hello. There it is. Hello, hello, hello. And then when I do it again, test. It changes it. Oh no, it's still saying hello though. Well, it's doing both. But it shouldn't be printing both. Because... why would it be printing both? So, it's printing both. If last message does not equal that, then do that. Actually, technically... hold on. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Once this is done, actually, this is what we need to do. We just need, forget, if last message, we just need to reassign it again. So last message, we just put outside of the for loop. When it's done, it just grabs the latest message, no matter what. If last message does not equal message, you print it else. If it does, okay. That should actually make sense. So let's run it again. Everyone say run it again. I wasn't reassigning, like once the loop was done looping through, it wasn't assigning the latest thing. So here we go. Okay. Here, I'll bring Patreon on the screen a little bit for you. Okay, the logs are going to be right, whoops. The logs are going to be right here. Patreon's up there. So we're going to say, what should we say? Potato. And it should say, oh, there you go. And then mango. It did it. Okay, we're good. We just did it. We just did it. Test, 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 test. And it prints them all. Awesome. It's freaking, it does it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm a miracle worker. Bimbot is the greatest chat overlay streaming service the world has ever seen. Forget Restream. Forget bot tricks. I own the streaming overlay industry. I own it. It's in the palm of my freaking hand. No one comes close. No one. All right. So now we've done that. Let's run. And I also made off screen. I got the Patreon icon, which we can connect everything up right here. I called it PTRN PNG Patreon. Let's turn that off. Let's run it. Let's run this bad boy. You guys ready? I'm gonna run it. Let's run Bimbot. So it should show up right here, I think, when it's all said and done. Okay, everything's cooking. Let's go to Big Boy Cam. There we go. Oh, you go run Bimbot. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Bimbot's running. There's Bimbot right there. Bimbot's running. Okay, I'm gonna write. Oh my God, this is it. You ready? I'm gonna type in Patreon. Oh, we had a crash. We had a crash. I mean, Bimbot's still running, but let's see. Let's see what it said. So it didn't like us sending it to the chat thing. So what did we? Oh, that makes sense. We didn't have chat updater imported. That's fair. Everyone say that's fair. You didn't have the package. You didn't have it imported, Jaden. So there, I don't think we had an issue. We just had to do that. Okay, let's try it again, shall we? Let's run Bimbot again. Don't I have chatbot on screen? Bimbot on screen? Let's get him right here. Oh, it's because he's up. I know what it is. Yeah, here we go. There we go. There's Bimbot. Everyone say, there's Bimbot. All right, are you guys ready? I'm going to make you guys bigger. How exciting. Okay, I'm going to type in Patreon. Are you ready? This is the freaking rocket launch. This is it. This is the freaking rocket launch. You're witnessing, right? If you're seeing it right now, you're witnessing it live. You're about to witness the freaking to the moon rocket launch of Bimbot. Okay, here we go. Patreon test 55. We had another error. Did you mean what? Oh, I'm probably sending the wrong information. No wonder. Username, I'm silly. Username and then just message. Okay. Now this might actually be it. It's because I just threw a copy and pasted message from my other Twitch and I didn't change the variable names. All right, here we go. Let's make sure everyone say refresh Bimbot. There we go. Okay, everyone, I need the freaking rocket emoji in the chat. Here we go. Patreon test 508. Right there. We did it. We got Patreon. We got Patreon. We got Patreon. That's it right there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him in his glory. Oh my god. Oh my god. How incredible. How incredible. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous thing right there. Look how gorgeous. That's incredible. That's magnificent. Should I make it? How about I make it let's make a new chat. Let's do a free chat. Select here. Can I not do a free one? I mean, you guys can only join the membership for free. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it that every message is a text-to-speech through Patreon. That's how I'm gonna. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. We'll just say it's $1. I don't know. My whole script like is really. I'm gonna brag. I have it like really well built, so it knows to automatically detect donations, which automatically makes it do text-to-speech. Here we go. You ready? Okay, let me send a Patreon message. Yes. Here we go. What should it say? What should be? I don't think OBS refreshed it. I think that's why. Hello? Zer, please. It's almost like OBS isn't doing it. I think I just had to refresh. There it is. Awesome. I mean, it didn't do the text-to-speech. Is there a reason why? But look, there you go. It's like a nice, pretty message. Sorry. I guess it doesn't run the text-to-speech through this. It does do the whole donation thing set up to look nice. I could technically just have it like donate like $0.1 $1, $100 every time it's $100. Here, I'll donate myself $10,000. How about that? And then we do. I have to import my little text-to-speech thing I have. F username says message. There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's see if every Patreon message gets free text-to-speech. Okay.
Jaden Williams says, Houston, we have liftoff.
Hot dog.
Jaden Williams says hot dog.
We did it. We did it, guys. We freaking did it. Patreon now works. What about the executive? It works for the executives. Do you mean on Discord? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm trying to do it on Patreon. What am I, freaking Elvis? There we go. Once you finish Bimbot, I'm gonna eat it. Now I can just write any message. I'd love if anyone else on Patreon, like, literally popped on here. You could write any message you wanted to.
Jaden Williams says if you go onto our live right now, you can hear free text-to-speech messages through Patreon.
Oh my god, that's incredible. I need to delete these like 20 messages. I wish I could make it like say free or something. I wonder if I could make it like -1. That would actually be an easy way to make it work. I'm gonna go join Patreon now. Thank you, Snitch. Yeah, see? So, what you just witnessed is the first streaming, I mean, it's the first live stream ever to incorporate Patreon as a chat system. Is that not freaking remarkable or what? You can't, you just witnessed history. You witnessed history. We're the first stream ever to incorporate Patreon into our chat overlay.
Jaden Williams says Jaden is a genius.
That's absolutely right, Jaden Williams. And thank you for the $10,000 donation. Oh my gosh. So if you guys join our Patreon, you get this like totally for free. Like just these messages. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is like an easy way for me to like say things through let's figure all this out. I went to school for software engineering. So that did help a little. This is so great. I love this. Okay. See, now I gotta I always gotta ban people. Where are my mods at, man? Where are my darn stinking mods? Let's make it. Alright, you ready? We're gonna do something. Let's make it. I'll have fun with you guys. You ready? Should we make it that... Let's make it that Twitch gets text-to-speech for free. Alright? So if you go to Twitch right now, you get text-to-speech. Text-to-speech enabled.
Chaos time?
Jaden,
No way.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
bacon cheeseburger.
What have you done?
Yo,
Yo.
Boy.
let's go.
Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Elad.
I was here.
Hi man.
Hello.
At Snitchy Twitch Sarcasm, I'll moderate the channel here if you wanna go.
Hi, my name is Roko. I love you, vids man.
Thank
Do
you.
it for executives.
This is scary.
Yeah, chaos time.
Lamau.
Big back, Jaden, this is cool. What do you have against eggs, Jaden?
I don't have
Type
anything against
poop.
eggs.
Well then,
Let me out of the basement. This is cool.
Jaden, you from the hood?
Yeah,
At Cooper the Amazing, love it.
thank you.
Hi, my name is Shvdev. Chaos release now.
Ah.
When is the next Beam video coming out?
Egg.
Happy Orb, aren't you a
Executives
Patreon
chat
member or
text-to-speech.
no? Probably getting you
Now.
mixed up with
This is crazy.
Poop Fart.
When's next thing stream?
What about Jed then Jaden? Well, at least we'll get some viewers.
Release the Twitch gate and speak, Limo.
Oh noes. You're not from the hood, you lying.
I am from the
I
hood.
love you.
Dad, can you take US to school? I missed the bus.
A. Biker ramen.
What a Sigma?
What the Sigma?
Dad, I pissed myself.
YouTube executives should text to speech.
That's true.
Jaden, can you spot me? A quit 50.
Jaden,
No.
you kinda sound like Goofy a little bit.
Hi Jaden, I am Miguel.
Oh, yo.
What's the worst you've seen in the hood?
This was a horrible idea.
Damn.
At Guy Williams 2345. Hey.
Light snack. Oh man, this text-to-speech is brutal.
Dad, can you drive us to mom's house because you got divorced?
When's next beam stream?
Goo goo ha ha ha.
Goo goo
Jaden,
ha
are
ha
you
ha.
locked in RN?
Fart my bald head off.
What?
At Guy Williams 2345, it's nice to see you here.
That's it, I'm calling Miguel.
I'm gonna make
You
Guy.
should Twitch
yeah.
text-to-speech Bible with bits for a certain amount of time.
Let me fart on their fat rolls.
What?
At Cooper the Amazing Real.
What the?
Goo goo gaga.
How much money have you gotten from Donut? Wait,
A lot.
someone's calling.
Oh my god.
Dad, you still have
That
your
was
license?
so funny.
Jaden Williams more like sexy than Wallams.
Hello chat.
Does Bimbot not work because Uncle programmed it?
Bimbot is working.
LLL Jack AJ LKJ KKJ HJ and BVKJ HVGHDDC 88888.
Okay.
Jaden, what block you from?
Hello?
Wait, yeah, Dad, didn't you lose your driver's license?
Nice.
I eat uranium, it tastes like everything green that's food at the same time.
What?
Casio is big.
You should not have done this.
There a meteor behind you.
Alright, so we're gonna now disable Twitch. Twitch text-to-speech is now off. Oh, this is something fun we do. You ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. We have fun with this. Hang on. Okay, so again, now, everyone tell me. Tell me. Shall we allow HTML in the chat? This is another great thing. When you're making your own, when you freaking have fully made your own chat overlay, you have full control over it. So I can allow HTML elements in here if I want to, which we can unlock. Should we do it? Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Let's allow HTML. So I'm gonna go to my chat system, and I just have to like, I have it like ready to go. So instead of like, server loop. Oh, someone Andrew, thank you, Andrew. Oh my God, that's I know who that is. That is you. Let me find you. Andrewstown. Yeah, I thought so. I knew it. See, I knew it. You're the guy I was hanging out with. Thank you, Andrew. So Andrew, in a second, you should try to join the group. Go to the group chat and see if it lets you chat in it. It should let you. I don't have it running this second, but okay, let me do bad words HTML. So instead of bad words, we're gonna allow bad words HTML, and then we're gonna run this bad boy. You ready? Ba-bam. Refresh Bimbot, everyone said in unison. Does Kick work too? Yeah, but we're not even streaming on Kick, man. Why are you on Kick? Kick does work, as you can tell. Oh, there it is. There's the HTML injection. Oh, there's the marquee code, the marquee tag. Okay, let's do a fun. You ready? Can we get some cool? I need some cool game show, royalty-free game show music. Okay, you ready? Everyone, listen up. Listen up. Okay, here we go. This is the goal. You ready? You have to get the position, the absolute position. There's your first hint. You have to put your message right here. Whoever gets the closest wins. And you get free mod. You get mod. You get free mod on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. So wherever your code injection is, whatever chat overlay, that's where you get to be mod. So whoever gets their chat message to be right here through HTML tags, you get mod for free. All right. I'll commentate over the whole thing. Let's see who gets the closest. So a few hints. You would change the position to be, I think, absolute through the tags. That'd be the first step. Does it cut off? Let me make sure. No, it, well, I can make sure it doesn't. No, it won't. It won't. No, you guys don't understand. You have to use HTML. You have to use HTML to do it. You have to do code injection. So, you have to use HTML and change the absolute position to put it right there. That's dumb because it won't let you. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I could work on. I could. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Oh, someone changed the alignment of the whole darn chat. Who was that? That's hilarious. How did you break out? Someone changed the alignment of the chat. Oh, now it's gone. Who was that? It looks like it might be Stormcode. Ladies and gentlemen, so far Stormcode seems to be trying to do a translate Y minus 50%. He's trying his hardest. Oh, someone did it again. Who did it? Looks like Tabby. Tabby is trying to do the text align center. Technically, if you do text align right, but that's not what I want. I want absolute position, see? Whoa, that is not royalty free. Thank you very much.
Andrewstown says P. Text indent 50px test.
Yeah, you don't use those. Thank you, Andrew. You're using the wrong tags or wrong syntax. You use brackets. What are the greater than or less than?
Andrewstown says shoot.
Every message gets text to speech on Patreon. I could show you guys a little bit. Okay, so you do a p tag and then a closed p tag, and then you could do.
Andrewstown says wait. 10K each time.
Yeah, you donate $10,000 each time. Thank you so much. Style equals quote quote. I'll give you guys the basics. There's like the basic template. Oh, you can't even see it because it didn't. Oh my god. Patreon deletes it. That is so funny. Patreon deleted the text. That is hilarious. Oh, it's almost like I missed your message just then. That's funny. Let me...
Jaden Williams says test.
I think it just, unfortunately, just skipped your message. Like, just had a bad timing or something. I don't know. Write something again. Did I reach the code? No. No, I want some... Ooh, what did someone do? Echo is trying to change the margin. Echo's changing the margin of the entire chat. You guys have to do... Kim is starting to get there. Kim is trying. We got some people trying over here.
Andrewstown says I can't believe Jaden Williams is charging me $10,000 for every message.
That's totally fair. I wish I could make it... I could make it technically if it says like maybe -1. I could tell it to say free or something. So people know Patreon messages are free. Which they are. If you guys go to Patreon. You guys are messing up the chat. V is 2022 is trying to change the margin, but you guys got to take the route of position. You guys have to change the absolute position. That's how you're going to be able to do it. Or do I have that blocked? That'd be hilarious if I have that blocked, and that's why. You can't change the width of the content or anything. You can't do any of that. I have a lot of it blocked, guys.
Andrewstown says wait, does it align like HTML code?
Yeah, it is HTML code. The chat runs...
Andrewstown says like in a certain squat or space?
It literally runs off of HTML. All chat overlays on... Every chat overlay runs off of HTML. So if you know how to do HTML, you know how to take full control of the chat. You can make a freaking... I don't know, anything up here. Let me do the chat updater. Do I have
Andrews
position?
Town says shoot, gotta pull out my CSS book.
I actually, forgive me, I do have position and translate disabled. Let me rerun Bimbot. I wasn't even letting you guys do what I was telling you to. Okay, there you go. There you go. Chat is refreshed. You guys keep changing. Don't do... See, who's Dragon? Oh, you're trying to do a style. You're changing the entire style. That's interesting. Why don't you just do it inline? Guys, don't change the style outside of your own tag. That just messes up the whole thing. So like Hydrac, don't do that. Don't change the style sheet. Do it inline. Like within the yeah, just like what Pathak Sorav Pathak did. He's doing it.
Town says.
True. Yeah, I think, you know what, I'm thinking Patreon deletes HTML code. That is so funny. That's the funniest thing ever. Sounds like Patreon just broke.
Jaden Williams says test.
Use the absolute position. Let me try. Let me go on YouTube. Let me teach you guys a thing or two. I'll give you guys a template. Some of you are doing it. Div style position absolute. There must be something that's getting removed. Don't do. Okay, I'm just gonna ban this guy. That's where I need my mods to step in. You could do, I think you just do just a p tag /p style equals style equals quote position absolute test 1 2 3. Oh my god, what did somebody do? That is so funny. Someone, who was it? Let's see. I think Sorav did that. That was hilarious. Again, guys, try not to change the entire... What are you doing? Some of you, I just can tell, don't know how HTML works. You're just like breaking the whole script. You're like putting style equals. See, but then Guy Williams, you don't have the starting p tag. You see, you don't have p at the beginning. You're missing 2 letters. What is Bimbot? It's literally this mess over here. So look at mine. I'll send mine. I think mine will send. Unless mine gets, like, removed. Oh, see? Look. You see, I changed the absolute... Well, now you guys messed it up. I think we can even do fixed. Let's try fixed. Do. Look. Oh, no, is that mine? That's mine. See? But, so instead of, does anyone know what position type value we would use? Everyone's just copying my they're just literally stealing my code. I love it. Is it it would be absolute, wouldn't it? Absolute. I'm new here. I want to know how you've been. I've been good. Thank you, Peyton. We're just messing with position. I don't know. I think it's absolute because watch. Then when I do, watch this, you ready? Because it then breaks outside of the, if it shows it. If it shows my message.
Andrews Town says you should make it so we can put a command at the beginning to make it TTS or not. Like /speech.
Oh, that's
message.
close. Look at what someone did. See, like, who did that? They're actually really close. They're changing the absolute value of the entire thing. Is it position fixed? Who's doing this? I'm trying to figure out. Is the main window static or relative? That I don't know, Stormcode. I think it's just static. It's just an empty HTML page. You imagine just this. It's just a simple HTML page from the top corner of the screen. Okay, so Drew, you're not doing your style right. And that's if someone keeps doing that, I'm gonna ban them, because I don't want you to change the entire style sheet of my code. I'm gonna, I'll ban that right now. So instead, it would be, so like I can just easily ban style. Yeah, a style tag. There. Now your code won't work, because now I've banned it. So now you can't modify the entire page. You can only modify your tag and only your tag. Your div. That's better, right? Okay. Again, for people tuning in, if you can get your HTML code to make your text at the position of right here, you get mod for free on whatever platform you're on. So you're doing...
Down says Mr. Williams, what is the name of my div? 3.
Ooh, that's a good question. You want to know? Let's see. Well, just use a p tag. I mean, p tag would be the way to go. But if you want to know what it's called, your div... I mean, that doesn't matter, does it? I don't think that matters. You don't need to know what your div tag... You don't need to know what the name of your div is called. Just make your own within your div. Don't try to break out of your div. That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't break out of your div. Just make a new one and then change its absolute position to not be relative to the movement of the chat. You see what I mean? Like, just break out of it and have it set the position to right here. You can do it. People have done it.
Says you reacted to my meme yesterday on Discord. The meme was the one about quantum tunneling. Love your video, by the way.
Thank you, Inside. Appreciate it. That means a lot. From, oh my God, is our stream elements image not working anymore? Look at that. It's just it's a broken image. Does the stream, why does that not work anymore? Did I delete it on accident? That'd be so funny. I have to get a new stream elements icon. There's Ator with the, I don't even know what you used there. Font size +4. And it clearly doesn't know what Comic Sans is. That's funny. Everyone just steals each other's code. Position absolute. See, you're almost there, but you're not using tags. Don't use curly braces. Don't use curly braces. Use inline styling, guys. That's what I'm telling you. Don't try to make your own style sheet. Use inline styling. So like how you do like P, like, the bracket P, and then style equals quote. Like, do it within the tag. Don't make your own style sheet. I've banned that. It doesn't work anymore. You can't make your own style sheet anymore. Bro, my phone is misaligned. You're paying. Oh my gosh. Jaden doesn't know what he's doing. I absolutely do know what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Bam, 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 bam. Color. Echo discovered color and a pretty shadow. Nice shadow. See, Nimuri is starting. I think he changed the position to absolute, I imagine. You see how it's off? So now I think, does anyone have any, it must not be absolute. It must be static? I guess I can ask ChatGPT real quick. Has anyone gotten it yet? You got to change the position values. Okay, so let's see if that even was allowed just then. Someone just did div position absolute top. You're getting there. Dronix is getting there. Position absolute. Where do you do it? What are you guys doing? I think you guys know potato supremacy. Does this work? So you're doing font size plus 100? Is that? I thought I had font size blocked. That's so funny. TTS. How are you guys getting past that? Font size is banned. You're doing font space size. Test. Hey, Andrew. For anyone tuning in, Patreon is completely free to get text-to-speech. I mean, yeah, well, I apologize.
Town says wait.
That's a misconception. You have to do, you have to get the subscription. Ooh, Namuri is getting there. Margin left, minus 20. So you want to do plus 20. But that doesn't get you, so now you need to do an absolute position, I believe. What position type allows you to statically change the position of a key tag of text on screen escaping any relative position? It says absolute. Huh. I think it's because you're stuck in a div when that's...
Andrews Town says farting pandas.
Bruh. It's a really big heading. Oh, that's so funny. It didn't see. So I have it remove words so you can see what it doesn't like. So it teaches you. So it lets you know which words. It didn't like that you said the word head. Like header. You see? There's like a freaking news graphic going past the screen. I found you in streams as... Oh my god, Namuri just wrote something. I didn't like any of it. No, wait, you must have done it somewhere. Hold on, let me shrink it for you so you can see it more. You put it somewhere and it's not on screen. Margin left. Yeah, you went too far. You went too far. Apparently. Unless, yeah, you're right. It might be making it exit. Like, you see how this is getting cut off?
Andrews Town says test.
Test. That's why I say you might... I don't know. Don't go that far. Someone go a little bit less. Namuri, you're starting to get it. Namuri's the closest so far. I don't see it. I'm going to try again. I want to try. So if I do position absolute and then do like, what is it? Margin left colon 50px. I want to see where this is. Let's see. Is it gonna get my message? I'm the freaking owner of this. Bimbot, don't block my message. When it doesn't even see my message. It's not even picking up my own message. Okay, I'm getting a little sick of this music. P-style position absolute help. It's blocking something. I can't figure out what.
Andrews Town says, am I bluded badai?
That's great. That's freaking hilarious. That is rich. That's rich. Look at you guys just stealing my code. Y'all are just stealing my code, you little stinkers. It's not liking it, though. I'm just going to freaking spam it.
Andrews Town says, I think it's eating my HTML, Jaden, and my
Yeah,
money.
I think that's Patreon doing that, not my Bimbot. And my money. Oh, look, no, see? It is working. See, so there's the absolute value. And then if we do... God, you're right. It's almost like you need to break out of the div. Oh, we have a circle on screen. Circle confirmed. I think it's because it's JavaScript. That's why. You might not be able to anymore, because I think I changed how it operates. It runs through JavaScript now. It's not the old school I mean, it is. It's HTML, but what's generating these position values is JavaScript. So that might be why. You might not be able to. You might not be able to. But I'm wondering, so I guess that means you can't escape this. I guess maybe it might not be possible. All right, let's do this. You ready? Okay. We'll do a new challenge. Is everyone ready for a new challenge? Here we go. Okay, I want 3 things. You ready? In the text, I want the text in the p tag, okay? So here you go. Step 1. And these aren't the goals, but I need you to understand. So you're going to make a p tag. And you're going to have the text inside the p tag say your username, okay? That's how you get credit. All right? So that's the first thing is your name inside. The text is supposed to be your name, your username. That's the first part. Okay? Second is I want it to be inside a div where the background is pink. And then 3, I want the text to be red. So your username, background of a div, or I guess the background of the p tag, I guess. It doesn't matter, just a background that's pink. So your name, it have a pink background, and then the text is red. There you go. Whoever gets it first gets mod on whatever platform you're doing it on. Namuri just did it. Namuri just did it. Namuri just did it. You're getting it. What's that on Twitch? You're getting mod. Wow, that was quick. What a turnaround. Superb turnaround time. That's too much. Superb turnaround time. All right? Namuri, congratulations. You're modded. Congrats. Everyone say congrats to Namuri. Okay. Shall we do another one? Should we do another tag? Or another coding challenge? Here we go. You ready? I'm thinking here. Let me put the mic down. We don't need to do that anymore. Okay. Okay. The next one. The next one is I want the text to still have a background of any color with rounded corners. And the text will always say your username. So username, any background color you want. Rounded corners, and it has the marquee animation. There you go. There you go. So your name, background color of anything, rounded corners, and a marquee animation. We're getting complex. What is dude posting? Is that Sea King? What are you throwing into the chat, dog? Bro does not know how HTML works.
Andrews Town says you are making me turn inside out from saying rounded corners because I know what you mean, but I can't remove a frown.
You can look it up. You guys are starting to get there. So drawn is getting there, but the corners are not rounded. Corners are not rounded. Storm code. You guys are getting there, but the div, or whatever you're using, your background, the P tag does not have rounded corners, and it's not marquee animated. So I guess you have to put a marquee within the P tag, I would assume. Oh. That is getting there, but you not the P tag. Ooh. Okay, you guys are so close. Cammy just did it, and I want the text to be the marquee animation, not the background. So you might actually have to do a div, and then the P tag within it has the marquee animation. I don't know. You might have to do that. But Cam has got the rounded corners. Yeah, border radius. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Border radius. Yeah. Cam is so close. Now all he needs to do is make his have a marquee animation. But that's the tough thing, you know? It's like the second you give out your code, man, people have it. Okay, then. You guys are getting there. Again, the challenge is rounded corners, any color background you want, your name as the text, and then the marquee animation. Cammy is probably the closest. He just needs to add a marquee.
Andrewstown says you can use https://jacefiddle.net/ to test your HTML code BTW.
There you go, yeah. It's HTML, guys. It's HTML. I'm waiting for what's his name to try his again. He was the closest. Oh, did he do it? Stormcode gets it. Stormcode gets it. Everyone, congrats to Stormcodes. Stormcode streams. Stormcode streams. Stormcode streams got it. Congratulations. Round of applause to Stormcode. That was actually a pretty close race. So he did it. He did his name, random background color that he chose, rounded corners, and the marquee animation. That was awesome. Great work.
Town says congratulations, Stormcode streams. What a convenient name.
Yeah, right. Flake. Yeah, there is. So that also works, but unfortunately, I imagine you just took it from Stormcode. Freaking YouTube, come on, man. We have 2 YouTube channels running right now, and both winners came from Twitch. What is going on, YouTube? You guys aren't looking good. You guys aren't looking good. Twitch is outsmarting you at this point. Okay, let's do something. Let's do something. One more. Should we do one more? One more challenge? One more challenge.
Andrewstown says, I don't think YouTube HTML works.
It does. It does.
Andrewstown says it's eating YouTube and Patreon lol.
Is it eating YouTube? Oh, it is, isn't it? But it stopped where I see. Well, clearly both YouTubes are working, but yeah, it might be YouTube blocking it as spam. That's a darn shame. Ban all Twitch viewers. Okay, that might be. Then you might have to go to Twitch, guys. You might have to go to Twitch. I don't know. I'm sorry. That might be YouTube. That might be YouTube. Toaster, I'm not letting you change my frickin' HTML code for the entire website. That's why your code gets, like, deleted in the chat. Half of his words are, like, removed from the chat message. Twitch gang. Alright, well then you might have to do it on Twitch, guys. Or Kick. Kick is running. Even if I'm not streaming on Kick, Kick is operating. So you can do it on Kick as well. If you have a Kick and not a Twitch. Alright, the last challenge, okay? Last challenge. Is everyone ready? Got 90 viewers on Twitch. We'll do the last one. Let's do, okay, straight off. Text is your username. The text has to be your username. Let's do, oh, here we go. Let's do a div within a div where both backgrounds are different colors. So it's essentially there would be almost like an outline, but don't do it that way. Just make, like, don't do an outline. Just do a div within a div. And then let's make the text Times New Roman. So a div within a div, your name is the text, and then the font style, font type is Times New Roman, the font family. And then make that a different color as well, the text itself. So there you go. Let's see what you guys come up with. So again, for people tuning in, if you get this, if you win this, you get mod. You get mod. See, YouTube is working. It is working for people. So a div within a div with 2 different background colors for each. Your name as the text. Font family is Times New Roman. The font is Times New Roman. And then what was the last one? And then change the color of the text as well. So many of you guys just steal other people's code. It blocks long text on YouTube. Gotcha. Ooh, Nim Murray, you almost got it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what's gonna happen, Nim Murray? You're gonna have to make both. This is gonna be a tough one. For one, you almost did like 3. You're gonna have to do the absolute position of all of them to be the same. You're gonna have to do absolute position, I think. Because what's gonna happen is a div on a div. That's no. You should be able to do a div. It sounds like you did the div outside of the div. You want to do a div within the div. So it should be div div, and then slash div slash div. So you have an inner one. There's Mix just completely stealing the code, completely. Not even trying to change it in any way. Just fully stealing the code. Can you introduce me to Bimbot? Bimbot is this bad boy over here, where we also have Patreon text-to-speech for free.
Jaden Williams says free Patreon TTS.
See? Pretty cool.
Andrewstown says Andrewstown.
Andrewstown says I have it.
I don't think...
Andrewstown says screw you, Portrayal.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Andrewstown says 123 Andrewstown. 123.
Oh, man. Style, yeah, you didn't even.
I am gonna to DM yo.
Bro didn't even include any tags with it. He just wrote brackets. That's not gonna work, unfortunately. Twitch is probably gonna be the only place this works. I assume. It seems like. Echo's fighting for it. Nimuri, you know, it looks like it's still it's not. You almost have it. You have a div within a div, but you need to get rid of that other div you got in there. I don't know why there's a green in there. It seems like you're doing some extra stuff. Just get rid of that green. I mean, it's also not... maybe the font family doesn't work. I don't know. It's not changing the font family, but that might be because I'll remove that one. It's probably because my Cammy got that. No, look, he did it. That's frickin' Times New Roman, I think. I'm gonna give it to Cammy. Is Cammy what was that on? What was that on Twitch? What was that on? There he is. Congrats to Cammy. Cammy just got it right there. And I think the solution may have been just breaking the HTML style code for the text. Because then it just defaulted. I don't know. Namuri, that's pretty darn good. I don't know why you're having such issue with it. It should just simply be a div within a div. But great work to Cammy, our third mod. Everyone give a round of applause to Cammy. He got it. He did that perfect div within a div. Congrats to Cammy. Great work. Wait, Jane, I got my... Yeah, so Storm Codes, Cammy, and... what was his name? Nimuri? Those are our 3 winners. Bro, I give up. This is too confusing. Thank you, Parker, by the way, for being... forgive me, I don't know what these things are. Are you a subscriber on Twitch? Is that what that is? Thank you. All right, all right. No more HTML. No more HTML, guys. Refreshing Bimbot. There you go. No more HTML, no more fun. Back to normal. So now I have it set, it doesn't allow, I have it remove brackets and stuff. So it prevents code from being injected. See? It literally deletes your guys' brackets. There's no way to inject code anymore. It's impossible. It's impossible. You guys are like, oh man. You wrote this in Python, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah. It's Python. Bro's gonna try to run Python. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's HTML, so you can't, and all JavaScript, everything's disabled. I have so many things checked to make sure it doesn't get ran. Back, we would have people like delete the whole website, but I have things that check, like you can't exit your own div. Like there's so many things I do now to ensure you guys don't break the website. There's a lot. I think I showed you. You can't see it, but look, like you see this in the top right? These are all the words blocked that you can't type. Pretty great. Pretty great. Jaden, why are we bimbos? You just are, astronomer. Astronomer, you just are. I'm sorry. All right. Well, guys, Patreon is fully working now. I'm so excited.
Jaden Williams says so pumped.
True.
Andrews Town says bimbo greater than bimbos.
It still said bimbo. I'm gonna make it 0.01.
Jaden Williams says test just checking the money amount on screen.
There we go. So 1 cent. I should make it, I could technically make it that if the text-to-speech detects a negative amount, it could say free. Chat. Oh, so I could do chat.
Andrews Town says test minus 1 cent.
Does not work that way. Let me go to chat updater. So if it's greater than 0, has letters, numbers. Okay, hang on. If amount is greater than 0, we'll do this. You ready? So we'll say, oh, here we go. Or, oh, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. You ready? Or amount or float amount equals -1. Or we could do this. We could say, it could be the same thing, actually. We could do this. We could say, here we go. So if equals Oh, well, we have to do it. We do have to do it that way. So we have to say or float amount equals -1, and we'll say if float amount equals -1,
Andrews
amount
Down says
free. There we go. There we go. And then instead we'll do else. Amount equals plus amount. And so now I can just get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, I think I fixed it. You ready? Let's see. Let's see. Bimbot, run. Everyone say run, Bimbot. Let's see if I fixed it.
Andrewstown says run Bimbot.
Jaden Williams says testing if it says free now.
It's not even popping up. Oh, well. Huh?
Andrews Down says GG.
It's not even showing it. -1.
Andrewstown says what the bimbo?
What the bimbo? I mean, that should work.
Jaden Williams says test.
String not float to string code. Oh, it's having an error, I see. To string. Oh, I see. I know what's messing up. That. And then. Okay. That might have fixed it? I'm trying.
Jaden Williams says, is this free?
It says $1 though. Which it shouldn't.
Andrewstown says no, that'll be $10,000.
Which, it's strange that it still says, it should say -1. We could just do, this 0.001, because no one can give 0.001. So we'll just do that, 0.001, 0.001. Let's run this again. Let's run it.
Jaden Williams says test again.
Oh, I have to refresh Bimbot.
Jaden Williams says test.
It says free. There you go.
Andrewstown says, do you have some sort of conversion method specifically for the money? It determines the price?
Yeah, it knows how much you're sending, so I can just check if it's more than $1. But I just literally set this to Patreon sends 0.001, and nobody can send 0.001, so that lets the other system know, oh, this is a Patreon message, so it just says free. So there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kachiga. All right, there we go.
Andrewstown says so it's like if money.
Yeah, no, literally. It says if the value is greater than 0, someone tipped money. Otherwise,
Andrewstown says bro, Patreon, stop eating my text frown.
Sometimes it doesn't. I think it's just it doesn't catch it sometimes. I don't know why. Oh well. It's free, so that's good. That's awesome. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much, so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see what this looks like on the background here.
Jaden Williams says bye everyone, thanks for watching.
Oh wow, there we go. Freaking got Patreon working. Everyone, we did it.
Town says W stream. W chat. Bye guys.
I'm so excited. That's freaking awesome. So, long story short, Bimbot now works with Patreon. So if you join Patreon for a simple $10 a month, you get free text-to-speech. And there you go, just through our little group chat. All right, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye. Thanks for helping. Freaking